Hello one and all, welcome to the stream. I trust that everyone's hearing me. Just let me check my mic levels. Everything seems fine. Let me know if you can't hear me. Welcome aboard and welcome to today's stream. Today we are again in the 737-200 and we are on the west coast of Canada. We are in Vancouver and the lovely scenery from Canada for XP. This is my first time taking off from it. So I landed at it a few days ago on another stream on my Twitch channel. Didn't go quite so well, but it was in the evening time, so I didn't really get to savor the goodness or the beauty of the scenery. At least today's going to be a day flight. It's around 9 a.m., 9:30 in the morning here in Vancouver. And we're going to be going over to Calgary just to hop over the Rockies with one stop in Kelowna, British Columbia. We'll be in Kelowna for about 20-25 minutes, a usual short turn in Kelowna, and then we'll be continuing on to Calgary. Unlike what the flight annotations say, it's I think it's Empress 1543. That's our flight number today, or call sign. Hopefully, we should be taking off from this bar runway. I'm not too sure what runway we're going to be taking off from. Let me just check to see what the weather's like, see what the conditions here. So winds 270 at 9 knots, so more than likely we're going to be going from this runway on this side. Yeah, so we're going to that's 26 right, 6 right for takeoff, and hop over the Rocky Mountains, about 23,000 feet, and it should be there about 35-40 minutes before we land in Kelowna. Not too sure what the weather's like in Kelowna. We'd check it as soon as we do get underway.
QNH adjusted.
In the meantime, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you do like the stream, and for hit that notification bell if you also want to know that when we go live. We have a Discord channel as well. Just ask us and we'll send you the invite in the chat until I have the command. I don't think I have the command set up in Nightbot just yet. Welcome on board and sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Let's get down to some business. I removed the enhanced cloudscape, so we should have better performance today. We should have less stutters on the stream. The enhanced cloudscapes, although they look good, it's a bit, with the stream, it's a bit tough going. It can get a bit stuttery and a bit laggy. Even though the frame rates might not specifically suggest that it's laggy, I might get 40 frames per second, but I'd still, I think it's a virtual memory problem. In any case, let's set this aircraft up. I think we just all I did was turn on the APU. So let's go yaw damper, pumped fuel pumps. What just happened there? And why is it? Oh, we're not an APU bus. Yes, no wonder. No wonder cockpit's so dark. Okay, now it should work. Should stay. That's good old logic, 737 logic for you. The yaw damper can't be operated for too long, or can't be operated on battery power only. I think just on ground power. Well, there's no point having it on ground power, but I think it has to be at least on some kind of generator power for it to work. We get down. Let's go. Emergency lights armed. No smoking signs always on. Let's get the window heat. I saw it was early. I've been locked down for a while on the ground here in Vancouver, and we're gonna go up to 23,000 feet in Vancouver. And I saw it was snowing, so I'm curious to see what the temperature is like. We have what's the temperature like? I mean, what is it? That's 7 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's 7. Oh, okay. I don't know. It's probably snowing before I actually turned on active sky. Then active sky is a bit more accurate with the actual weather and temperatures and so on. How's everyone doing this morning? Don't be shy. Say hello in the chat. Let us know that you're there, and ask any questions. Keep me company on this flight all the way over to Calgary. We have some ortho as well. We have ortho departing here. We don't have ortho going into Calgary though. We do have ortho departing here and going into Kelowna, and yeah. So that's about the size of it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go into the airport and see what our landing altitude. I know it's slightly elevated, about 1,500 feet, if I remember correctly. So, I'll go CYL. Where's W? QWERTY, I should know that. Yeah, 1,400 feet above sea level. And 1409, 1410. Okay, and let's pull out the briefings. We are on VATSIM. We've logged on to VATSIM. Let's make sure that we're in Unicom as well, so we can hear if anyone announces as well. There isn't any ATC here. There's Edmonton Center, so hopefully if we make good time, by the time we get to Calgary or leave Kelowna, we should have some ATC still. So fingers crossed. At least we get to talk to somebody on the way there. CYLW-CYYC. It's gonna be the Vancouver 1 departure more than likely. No, it's not that. We don't need the charts. It's pretty straightforward. No. What am I doing? I need to go to the briefings page. Right, so briefings, CYVR-CYLW, and our flight is Empress 1543. We're going up to flight level 230, and we have 89 passengers on board, giving us a zero fuel weight of 38.9 tons and 5.1 tons of fuel. So let's get her loaded as well. Fuel is 38.9 tons, is a zero fuel weight. So let's maybe put some cargo at the back and take some off the front. 38 point. That's good enough for me. 5.1 on the fuel. 5,100 kilos. 5,200 is better. Round it up. Good. Okay, so let's do it here now. Alright, so we've got the load on board, and let's get our takeoff flaps 2 for takeoff, the favorite takeoff configuration. So it's V1, 132, 131. Why is rotate always 1 knot above V1 anyway? I guess that means is that there's no V1. Or that even at rotate we can stop the plane. Actually, that's what it means. I don't know if that's realistic though. Reassuring, I guess. We have long runway. V2 is 138, but we're gonna climb out at 158. So let's put that closer to 160. That's our climb out speed. Flaps up at 190, and flaps up maneuvering speed 210 knots. It's gonna be 2.15 on the EPR. We don't need all that power. We'll use 209. I'll use 209 to take off. 209. And get the trim. Get the route menu as well. Core route list. We have YVR. We have Vancouver. Where are we? YVR YLW01. And legs, it's just direct CCAP. interesting. It's just a single waypoint direct to CCAB, and then we fly the ILS into. I'm not too sure what route we're flying out of here. It's gonna be departing from 26 right, it's the closest runway. The Vancouver 1 departure. It's runway. It's vectors to YVR. I am curious, but curious as to what this routing is actually. Let's see. And that's direct CCAB and the CCAB 3. I'm not, I can't even begin to fathom what the CCAB 3. There's some, see, Canada. This is Nav Canada. If I go to the Nav Canada website, hopefully we'll be able to see the charts that are required of us. Yeah, there you go. There you can see what I'm doing here. Aeronautical information. Are there actually charts? Flight planning, I guess. Flight planning overviews. Are there any charts here? Like there are in the USA? Maybe not. I just have a single chart pack for Kelowna. CYLW charts. Approaches. ILS or NDB approach. I guess not. It's not before, so it's gonna be just direct CCAB for the arrival. Sim brief, I guess. Not sim brief, sorry. Sky Vector. And we'll go CYYC, CYLW, CYLW. And we go direct CCAB. Oh no, CYVR, not CYYC. Oh no, CCAB is way to the north of the airport or something. YVR destination CYLW. No, that's wrong. Is that where it is? Kelowna. Figure that one out. Alright, we'll figure that one out in a bit. And why did my okay, and Okay, and don't know why my phone just restarted for no reason. Android woes. Bear with me, guys. Okay, and okay, let's go again. Let's try this one again. So we have Seattle Center. We don't have any. We don't have any Vancouver Center. So it's flaps 2 for takeoff, and that's in. It's going to be cruising altitude to 23,000 feet, and no, not 2,300 feet, 23,000, and we're going to go straight up to level 230. Alright, so that's pretty much us right there. Pretty much that's us all ready for the pre-flight. So we're gonna go pre-flight checklist. Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, so pre-flight. Okay, pre-flight checklist. Battery switch is on. Emergency exit lights are armed. Position lights, we have position steady. Get our nav. We do our nav lights. Position lights are on. APU is on. APU gen on. Yaw damper on. Galley power is on. Window heat on. APU bleed is on. Below the line, pressurization panel, we have flight level 230, landing altitude 1,410, and we have it on auto. Flight directors, we put that to go around. And parking brake is set. Fuel, we have just about 5.7, 5.8, 5.8 in pounds. That sounds good to me. ATIS and ATC clearance is obtained. We are on Unicom, so it's basically automatic right here. And okay, so takeoff data is set. We are speed to bug. We have flaps 2 for takeoff. V1 is 132, 131, 138, and flaps up 190 knots as usual. And common navs is set. Transponder, we're gonna go standby. We have 2,000 flight instruments are checked. What's the QNH?
QNH adjusted.
This at 3005. 3005, and we have 20 feet. 20 feet set. Your flight check is complete. All right, and let's get the jetway. Did Sam close my jetway? Sam. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need to do all the rest though. Ground handling, we can just hide all of them. We're not outside this. We're not outside to see the ground handling. Let's get the. It's heading 263 for takeoff. And get rid of this.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing. Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
And get the seatbelt signs on. Anti-collision light is on. That's left and right off. Okay, so we have before start to the line, doors close and lock, signs are on. And below the line we have fuel pumps on, packs are off, anti-collision light is on, engine's ready to start.
All right, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect. We got that winching strap and adapter hooked up. Go ahead and let go of the parking brake when you're ready for a push.
There we go. Alright, so just about ready to push here, and we've completed the before start checklist. Let's go. There she goes. There we go. Alright, starting two. Started the ground. Start valve open. And two. We wait until it gets above about 20%. 18, 19, 20. A nice easy taxi for us today. Just go down along the side here. Okay, engine number 2 stable, starting 1.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
And we get the ground, we go, get rid of this guy here. And 1, 2, and I think we can get rid of, I think that we need to switch off the APU as well. Almost about to move off.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Okay. No, we don't need to turn off lights. We just go. Or the taxi. But not wrong one. Wrong button. And it's before taxi checklist. Generators are on. APU is off. Pitot heat is on. Anti-ice not required. Off. Hydraulic panel set. Start switches. Low ignition. Pressurization. We have packs are on. We have it on flight and auto set. Pressure recall is checked. Flaps 2, green light set. Flight controls checked. Weather radar is we can switch it on. Let's see. It's a bit gloomy. Not sure what the filter above. Ground equipment is removed and before taxi check is complete. And let's go. Get all strapped in, get my chair in position here. Alright, just to do a quick config check and we're good. I did fix the taxiing on this aircraft just a couple of days ago, so it seems a bit less sensitive. Oh, I think I've taken the wrong turn. Oh my god. Okay. Have I taken the wrong turn? Yeah, I should have turned off with the other. I'm gonna have to go down to the end all the way there. Follow the taxi line. I do have a burning compulsion to cut straight across, but you know, we'd keep it proper. We keep it professional. Okay, that's a runway straight ahead, but we need to go down to the end though. Thunderous. As we trundle down this taxiway here. Did we go Tara on the Did we go? Let's go Tara on the transponder. We're on VlyJsim. They like us to go Tara on the taxiways. At least most North American airports like us to do so. On IVO, it's a different story altogether. They quickly remind you that you don't turn you don't turn the transponder on until you get to the runway. Wasn't like that on VlyJsim before though. It's only since recent, the last few years. Well, I noticed. I came back to flying in VlyJsim that they seem to care less about when your transponder is turned on. Oh, we do have Vancouver departure and 132.3. This is awesome. Let's bring it. Let's come to a stop. Okay, so they want us on dummy 124.6. There's an ATIS as well. Let's see, request controller info. ATIS kilo, ILS 26 right, 26 left. Okay, so we're and ATIS kilo and 132.3.
Vancouver Terminal, Triffin 901, 16,000 approaching booth.
Triffin 901, Vancouver arrival, Vancouver information, kilo is currently altimeter 3005, expect Yala runway 26, direction 26 left.
26 left, Triffin 901.
And Vancouver departure, Empress 1541, ready for clearance. We have information, kilo.
Empress 543, Vancouver departure. Clear to Kelowna, Vancouver 1 departure, flight en route, runway 26, passing walk 0741.
Okay, Roger. And Vancouver 1, and say that squawk again. Oh. My apologies, Vancouver. I accidentally tuned out. Say that squawk again.
Squawk 0741.
0741.
Empress 51543, be back is correct, so you can continue taxi on Delta, hold short runway 26 left.
Okay, continue taxi Delta, continue 26 left.
Driftwood 901, descend 10,000.
10,000, Triffin 901.
Driftwood? Yeah, let's just get the Vancouver 1 departure just to make sure that our initial altitude, I hadn't set it. CYVR-1 departure, initial altitude is $7,000. And okay, continuing on, let's go.
1543, call me airborne, wind 250 and 9, are you clear for takeoff, runway 26 left?
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 left, call you airborne, Empress 1543. Alright, and before takeoff checklist. Flaps 5 green light, trim is set, transponder is Tara. Good to go. What's that?
Triple 901 and 7000.
7,901.
E1, rotate. Empress 1543, climbing 1,000 knots over runway.
Empress 1543, Vancouver departure identified, climb 16,000.
Climb 16,000, Empress 1543. Thumbs up.
Empress 1543, turn left heading 080.
Left 080, Empress 154.
Aircraft 1123, Vancouver departure to 6, clear to San Francisco to Georgia, 6 departures and 5 routes, off runway 26 left, air squawk,
Yeah, after the object is landing, gets up and off, left up the light, start switches off. Takeoff checklist complete, box on.
departure 6 left, squawk 017. Aircraft 1122, 1123, be back is correct, push that start clear discretion, over traffic. Triple 901 and 5,000.
5,000 triple 901.
Alright, and they've given us a heading, and hopefully
Empress 14, Empress 1543, turn left, proceed to CCAP course.
okay, direct SICAL, Empress 1543.
This was 901 and 3,000.
3,000 triple 901.
901, clear trading now on 26 left approach via Savage transition.
The Savage, or saved, I guess. I don't know which one it is. Cleared ILS 26 left, tracks with that 01.
Let's see what the approach is in the Kelowna.
Aircraft 1543, contact line prisoner, now 133.7, good day.
Okay, Vancouver Center 1337, good day, sir. Vancouver Center, Empress 1560, 159 for 16,000.
Embraer 1543, Vancouver Center, hello, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 23, Empress 140.
Embraer 1542, in your chance, squawk 0713.
Say again for Empress 1543.
Embraer 1543, when you get a chance, squawk 0713.
0743.
0713.
0713. Okay, and we have QNH 1013. And 13.
Aircan 233, contact Vancouver
And
Terminal
29,
132.430
2.
132,
999,
yes,
2.
30 for Canada 233, yeah.
To 992, and we can go climb check. Climb check, altimeter standard, exterior lights are off, and the signs are off. Climb check complete. And from CCAB, I'm not too sure what Daniel, ¿cómo estás? Todo bien, todo bien. And 1543, and thing is, I'm gonna need to get a fix on the Kelowna VOR. Is there a VOR for Kelowna?
what is there? The Rutland VOR, no, it's an NDB. Yankee November Yankee. That's the VOR. Level 230, they're coming up the cruise, that's 160. CYLW. It's winds calm. YLW. What VOR is YLW? Sky Vector. At 23,000 feet already. Lima Whiskey 257. Let's try that one. Five, 257. We'll go ADF 1. So we have it on ADF 1, 257. This is 1 ADF for both of them. That'll give us an idea of how far we are from Kelowna.
Chaser 549, Vancouver.
How far are we from CCAP? 29 miles from CCAP.
Chaser 549, what time Zulu are you expecting to be at Simblue?
Copy full.
Let me check.
What shot do I have?
Confirm is Zulu time.
ILFPME 1.
Affirm, the Zulu time you're expecting at Simblue.
ILS Yankee.
Uh,
4. ILS Zulu. Already mic on top there, but I'm the phone now.
Sir Chaser 549 seconds. Tracer 549, if you give me a time, I didn't quite catch that.
9,000.
China 549 radio check.
549, I read you 5. Do you have a time yet?
You mean flight time or what?
What time Zulu are you
Hello?
going to be crossing Simlu at?
I don't know how to check that.
Alright, disregard.
It's 1830.
Alright, thank you. good morning. FedEx 571 on the case 6. Arrival, descending 120.
FedEx 501 Vancouver Center, hello. I'm actually going to hand you over to Vancouver Terminal now. 132.30. Yeah.
132.3, thank you. FedEx 571.
China Eastern 549 entering Oceanic airspace now. Squawk 2000, and you can call San Francisco radio on 130.80 CM. And call San Francisco radio, confirm the frequency. Yeah, you'll report your position to San Francisco radio on 130.80. 130.8, and then the last one, and then. Embraer 5143, the clone altimeter 2981, you plan for the ILS approach runway 16, when ready, descend 16 now. Empress 1543, Vancouver.